Hello and welcome back to FTB Skies episode 43. So, I was taking a bit of a look about a few things and I thought, okay, if I want to get the massive generation of antimatter up and running, I need a bit of power to kickstart it and keep it running. And I don't think I have the power generation to actually do that continuously right now. So for the first bit here, I will build up my first induction storage. So let's say something like that. Oops. So for each corner here, build up to this height. Connect all the corners, please. And land here. Connect. Yeah. I do need to get a bit more of the induction casing. So in between episode here, I did a little bit of things. A little bit. So while this generates it, let me show you. So here, I set up a lithium generation item here. I did not completely set it up, it looks like. I need to set up a storage container or some sort for it. So let's drop a storage container right here. Auto eject on. So I want you to go in there. I'm actually not sure. I think this is the face, front face. So I probably need to auto inject to this side. No? Something like that, maybe? One of the sides definitely must be the right one. Anyway, if I do like this instead then. So on top of it, I know what the top is. I can't see it. So the top here should output now. It does. Excellent. So now it will slowly store up everything there. So that means that I can actually build up my additional induction providers. I think I've had these from quests or from bees or from somewhere like that. I'm not 100% sure, but it's something in those lines. And by placing them in here, I should be able to generate a hefty little battery for myself. My idea here is to have one or two planes of induction providers and then the rest induction cells, but as with everything, it takes time. And one of the key elements here is that this is going to take some time to build up. I do believe that it should be fairly straightforward, but it is quite a time-consuming small task to fill up and have everything crafted just to fill out. Let's say we want to craft one of the induction here, so let's go for the induction. And then let's jump over here, grab a bit of lithium because I have not hooked that into the system yet. Say we want one of these. I don't even have enough lithium yet for it. What happens if I want one of the other ones? This is the, yeah. Both of them need 256 lithium per craft. So there is a bit of a road before us. This here is completely done. But we'll get there. We'll get there. So that was the side, one of the sides. Let's build the last two sides here. So something like that. And over here, something like this. Oh yeah, I do need to place the input outputs of this machine here. I'm not I can't remember 100% how input output works, but I do believe that they are kind of shared, which means that you really do not want multiple inputs and outputs if your transport mechanism of flux can handle it. And here, 11.2 tera FE. That's a decent amount. Let's see, this one here is now configured to an output port. That one is an input. So let's jump to the flux. So input. This is going to be a bit of an interesting input. Did I have a plug somewhere here? No, I don't. So I need to create a plug. Craft, please. Retry, replan, start. Fairly certain it could, but it, yeah. That's the wrong one. Plug. There we go. So this was the output port, if I remember correctly. Input, output, yep. So output gets a plug. We can now create the new network, which is power storage. Create. Oh, didn't I? Oh, right. I need to set it to public. Power storage. You probably want to set it to private or something like that if you're playing on the server. So power storage. Yeah, that should be fine. I should actually have used consumer, but yeah, I started with the wrong name. So this one here, technically don't go here, but this one goes here to the input, and that should be the power storage. So this is the input into the power storage. Can I get up there? This is slow, but I want to replace my power grid with it. So you up here has a lot of power probably, and you want a plug here instead. And I want to take you down here and take a look at how does my power storage look here. Does a nice job of slowly filling it up. And then we want to pull from that network as well. So now it allows it to go through it and out on the other side. All we have left here is then reconfigure the one in the basement over here. Our gas burning generators. So they generate a lot of stuff here, but it goes into this one here. If I swap this over to power storage instead, that means now all my power goes into the power storage. Everything that generates power goes in there. So that should mean that we have a good 306k FE a tick. So that's a far cry from the 400 million FE a tick that I need. Yeah, I definitely need to look into this and upgrade this. And we do have a 11.2 tera FE, I think it is. Trillion FEs? I don't know. But I can tell you that we have the first antimatter FE amount now, so we have 400 million FE. We definitely could use a bit more. Additionally, in between episode, I did also set up the polonium generation here, so I did run this one here for a little bit. If I go in here and see, I can see here that it has 3.6 million fissile fuel. If I start it up, sorry for the massive noise, just annoying. But if you look here, then it generates a nuclear waste. Nuclear waste goes into this machine here, gets stored in the pressure valves types here, pressure tube here, and then it gets converted into polonium here. And then if I want the two different types of them, I can throw in fluoride in one or the other, so polonium, plutonium. I have not calculated how many I need yet, but I do need a few. So for now, the next step here would be to set up the turbine thinking of actually just placing it above the generator, as that would be a pretty decent place for it. But yeah, I'll be right back. And I'm back again. So I just went for a walk with my dog, and there was a massive downpour. So yeah, I've been drying up a bit, and yeah, not really feeling up for recording, building up a turbine, because I think it's a kind of boring build. But a quick walkthrough of it is, of course, in order. So at the top here, if I go in and search here, turbine, at the top element here, I have the vents. I could probably actually do with lowering it one further down, but this is what it is right now. So I have built up the turbine vents up here. Inside of that, if I search up the mechanism generators, I think it is. Yep. So the the top floor of this inside element here is built out of what's called the not the vent. Where is it? Is it not part of this one here? It's the pressure something. The pressure disperser. So basically, it's something that disperses the pressure of the steam. Is the thought behind it, as far as I understand it. In the center there, actually a good way of demonstrating this here is going into this structure here. So this here is the pressure disperser with a rotational complex in the middle. Build up like that, and then on top of that we have the electromagnetic coils, which is, if I understand this correctly, then for each of these electromagnetic coils, there goes 4 blades, if I understand it correctly, something like that, and then just a housing around it. And that's basically the structure of it. Like it's really, really simple and really, really quick to build out. I do highly recommend it if you want to actually benefit from the production that you're making with your massively loud fission reactor. I think, yeah, this is running stably, I think, and it is generating quite a good amount of polonium, even though my production right now, my fissile fuel production is not significant enough, I think. The problem here is that I'm actually running low on the sulfur, so that's why I was looking into sulfur combs and what it actually would take to build them, or to breed them up, which would be this entire line of different bees that are needed to do it. Additionally, I was looking at the niter, but that was for Python as well. Yeah. Oh, is that actually the same? Let me just see here. So this one here goes into sulfur and niter. This is a creeper bee. This is magmatic. So the coal bee. Okay, that should actually be fairly straightforward. Yeah, okay, so I can actually make both of them with the same. That's excellent. But yeah, I built a small plateau on top of this that just holds that big turbine up. Likely gonna build a bit of structural fencing around it or something as well, and a bit more stuff later on. But for now, that works pretty well. It also means that I have 118 giga, I guess, Forge energy now, so that's a decent amount. I have a production of 5.13 million. I don't know. I don't actually know if this what measuring system this goes by. Is this mega or million, or is that trillium, or I don't actually know what the G would be for. Yeah. So it's K for kilo, M for mega, I guess, G for giga, T for tera, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, this is at least my production unit for this right now. Next bit of this here is actually getting the I was kind of like discussing whether I want the fusion reactor. Is it fusion? Yeah, fusion reactor or the. Can't remember what it's called. The spatial thingy. The SPS. What is that? That was definitely not what I wanted to write. SPS. Like that. The supercritical phase shifter setup. So I'm not sure which of them I want to build out first and try to get up and running. I do have a massive amount of polonium that I need to generate before I'm actually ready for it, so I think I might need to work on the bees first. But yeah. Actually, that makes sense. I'm going to work on the bees. I'm going to let this run for a while, see how it goes. Hopefully everything runs without any incident, but yeah. Crossing fingers, as there's a kind of a lot of stuff going on over there. So first off here, we need the bees. We need the magmatic bees. The magmatic bees come from the nether brick. So let's see, did we actually ever craft that one? I don't think we did. So we need to craft this one. I can at least craft one of them. Let's see, the nether. I do have quite a few of them, so I can quickly craft one. So that means that we can get the nether brick nest there. Oh, yeah, there's also a quest line for it, right? This actually gives me some nice extra... Oh, that's nice. Let me clean up my inventory quickly so that I can focus on what I'm doing. Something like that. I don't need those two right now. Don't need the oxygen. Perfect. So we have the nether nest here. Nomadic is a nest belonging to the ashy mining. So if I look up ashy mining, if I look up this one here, this is something that comes in the gravel, the sand, the dirt. Solid air can be found living alone in overworld. The recipe for this bee to see which nest it can spawn in. Yes, isn't that exactly what I'm doing? So yeah, one of those. I think I have, let's see how many nests we have. We have sand and a gravel one. Let's just grab the gravel one, I guess. Let's actually see if I take this one, which bees can spawn in the chocolate and the ashy one. If I take the gravel one, there are more things that can actually spawn in that one. So I think I'm going to take the one with less elements in it. We need the treats for this as well. Probably use a few more. So now we have a few treats. That means that we probably also need to consider the sturdy casings here. Those are kind of valuable. We need the blazing one. The blazing one is that one. Yeah, okay, that's easy enough. This one here spawns in the dirt chest, dirt nest. So we need a dirt nest. Perfect. Then we need a... Is there any special conditions that it... Nope, it just needs that one. Okay, perfect. The creepy is a... Feed a TNT to a regular one and that becomes a bee. Do I have a TNT here? I do. I do have plenty of regular bees. So let's go down in the void and actually find one because a lot of them, like, I don't know how, but like a lot of them flies down here. Okay, I need to be a bit faster there. So if I do you, no. There, I think I was fast enough. Yep. So creepy. Let's see if I can. Nope. Apparently, this is a bit difficult to do. Perfect. So now I have two of them. That should be perfect. Let's see. Get up here again, if I can. And we need to place down one of the hive, right? Let's just do it over here somewhere. So if I place down a hive, the sandy one, I think think it was. Place you down, place a bit of honey in it. And then let's get a bit of speed on it. I am slightly impatient regarding this here. And I don't want to wait, I don't know how many seconds it is. That was the chocolate bee, that was the one I did not want. Come out, please. You pretty please come out of there? So, do I need to craft a few more of those sand nests? What does it take to craft it? I can easily craft a couple of them. There we go. So now there is a huge chance of all of them. And this one here has that. Cool. We need the dirt one here as well. And we then need to spawn something into it. How's the time? Time is looking great. Perfect, that was the bee that we wanted. Ooh, now I guess why everybody is in the hive right now. Not in the hive, it's called the nest. The wild bees. Was that something I just got? I have to pick up, okay, cool. We want the leaf cutter, that's you. And we want the chocolate one, that's you. Was there anything else I wanted from the dirt nest? Chocolate, nope. No. Oh, he can also spawn from that one. I might as well get that up and running. So that's from a jungle nest, that's different. Plenty of hours used. Just for the sake of it. You there as well? So that should actually take care of, hopefully take care of the other ones. So we have a creepy, we have a leaf cutting bee, we do have a chocolate thingy that I don't think we need right now. Okay, they're close to being done as well. Just let them slowly get there. So while we look at that, this one here is probably, if I, yeah, it needs to be in the nether, placed in the nether to attract bees. Okay, so I need to go to the nether to do this. Not a problem, but it takes a moment. This one is probably going to be fastest. Actually, could probably use that for later on. It's not really what I was looking for. Not what I was looking for. So, nope. Nope. There was a lot of great bees there, but not many of them that I was actually not any of them was what I was looking for. So I'll hopefully be able to get it again. Let that run for a while. Let that run. Then I'm gonna go. Was that also one of them? likely it was. Let's go to the nether. Figure out how to do the next one of them. So we're in the nether. Stuff is still happening in there. That's exactly. I think I'm gonna go for one more while at it. Maybe two. I make two? Yes. Now I have 3 of them. That's plenty. Pretty good. Always the best way to complete inventory blindness, because that's exactly the thing you always need. Stop being so noisy, please. Oh, I got a skeleton. Actually make a spawner for it now. Let's get this one out. It's too late. One more magnet. That is all we want to have from you, right? That's everything we can get from you? Yep. What's the other nest we had here? We had the nether gold one. Let's beef from that one. We can get a gold beef from it. I'm guessing that's also a quartz one. We can get the crystalline beef from it. One actually needs to be in the nether, so might as well do it while we're here. I think I need it right now, but it is worth getting it so that I don't have to bother with it later. I love how they just shoot me and fall over. I can get 4 of them, I'm happy. Looks like a yes. Definitely do that. Perfect. That's everything I wanted right now. Do love that charm or whatever it is that gives me instant nether portal travel. So I don't need you crystalline right now. I have quite a few crystallines actually. Okay, so first step here. Breeding apparatus thingy place, right? So let's craft a small dark oak based hut. 5 high, and let's say we want to go 5 out. Let's say if we do like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Yep. So that looks about right if I go like that. Then I should be able to craft 2 areas in here that should be breeding grounds and a production area as well. Let's see if I go like that here, and if I go like that there. ground floor for this here. That should be fine. Now we want the copper stuff, right? Do we want copper here? I think we do. Backplate of copper here. That's going to oxidize over time. It's going to look good. I might even actually want to throw in a bit of detailing here. I, by design here, do not... I do not use half slabs or anything here because bees have a terrible path finding, and if as this is to this is gonna be for what's it called breeding, so they are gonna be outside there. Oh, this is not the one I want. Okay, can I get a bit here? And so I want the connected glass, please. Connected glass. So is that all the connected glass? Yes, it is. Perfect. Do I want to do that? Let's take a look here. If I can spell connected, I could take it in a color of light blue or maybe yellow. Actually, orange is likely the better color here. So let's take a look. We have 8 orange, so we can do a bit more there. If we do like this. And no, I don't actually want... Oh, right. I want you off one. And then I want the copper base. Copper base? No, I want a deep slate base. Maybe a layered one. That's good. Yeah, I like that. Detailing around edges though is a bit flimsy, but let's also be a bit realistic here. Anyway, I'm gonna build up these rooms here. Have one breeding room here and one breeding room here, and then come back. So I've been trying to spawn the nomad bee for a bit now, but I don't seem to have any luck here. At least I did not notice any of them here turned into it. So I'm gonna say that's gonna be good enough for this time around in order to actually continue in this quest line here. Quest towards more sulfur. I have a need for that bee. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck there. What did I actually get here? A few blaze rods, chunk of experience, and broker statue. Baby Enderman spawner. Sounds like light, and a glyph of wither. Okay. Glyph can I probably unlock. The other ones, yeah, I'm not really that much into them right now, so we just get rid of them. So yeah, I think I'll leave it here for now, and then I'll continue with the bees and see if I can actually bring into existing the production that I need regarding the sulfur and fissile fuel. It might also just be a fool's errand that I'm on, but I do need the amount of plutonium, no, not plutonium, polonium that I can craft from it. So yeah, I'm kind of like split between the decision whether I should continue down that path or if I should try one of the other ways of finding sulfur. But I might work on a thing or two between episodes to figure out if there's a different path for me to take that's doable. So with that, I'm gonna wrap up this episode. Thank you very much for watching it. If you like what you saw, then take that moment and press that like button. If you want to see more of what I'm doing and what other things that I might come up with, then press the subscribe and catch the next video when it comes out. for now, there's nothing more to say than thank you very much, and see you out there.